Hello, listeners. I am Byron Bertram.
And I'm Ivan Penaluna. And on tonight's show,
FIFA to award ISIS World Cup.
Oh, you guys like to tell jokes and giggle and kid around, huh? Giggling like a bunch of young broads in a schoolyard. Well, let me tell a joke.
I wanted this to be professional.
I don't gotta listen to this shit.
You certainly don't, pal. Because the good news is...
Awesome!
With Byron Bertram and Ivan Penaluna.
that sounds outrageous when you think about it, doesn't it, really? FIFA to award ISIS, the Islamic State, the World Cup. In which year are they proposing to give it?
2022.
2022. So the Islamic State is going to have the World Cup in the year 2022.
Yeah.
And I mean, right now, in 2015, you'd probably say, that sounds ridiculous. But, you know, I think by the time we get to 2020, it won't seem that ridiculous at all. It's like a logical progression, really. I mean, because if you think about it, they've already given it to Qatar.
Yeah.
And Qatar, I mean, it's a desert.
Yeah.
It's so fucking hot there that they can't even play the World Cup in the summer where they normally play the World Cup. They're going to have to play it at Christmas.
Well, exactly. But I'm just thinking by then, ISIS will have probably taken over Qatar as well.
Yeah,
so
ISIS
they're
and
naturally
Qatar,
just going to inherit the World Cup. Just like we inherited the Dry Shave show.
Well, exactly. And ISIS and Qatar, like ISIS is the business end of the theoretical end, which is Qatar. Qatar's the theoretical manifestation, and ISIS is the practical, physical manifestation of the same fucking deal.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's really weird. It's just kind of like, you know, North Korea to be getting the Winter Olympics or something like that.
I'll tell you what it says, actually. It says more about FIFA than it does Qatar or the Islamic State, because FIFA has to be probably the most corrupt sporting organisation on the world. I mean, they are the sporting version of a James Bond baddie.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Sepp Blatter is the most loathsome fucker on the planet that I can think of. When if you say Sepp Blatter to people just think cunt.
Yeah. Well, he's like this 80-year-old dirty Swiss fucker.
Yeah, who just basically
he'll never
die.
He lives forever.
And they've been caught. They've been caught doing dodgy deals. They've been caught doing backroom deals. Fraud. They're up to their necks in it. But you know what happens? Nothing. And they even say, you know what? What are you going to do to us? We're FIFA. We're above the law.
Yeah. Well, they give them to some dodgy nations, don't they? Well, like Russia's got the next one.
Well, Russia's got the next one. But, I mean, the point with Russia getting the next one is, do you think the West are going to let Russia have a good World Cup?
No, because I say when Russia, like, had the 1980 Olympics, they're like, no, we're on side of the Mujahideen. How dare you invade Afghanistan? We love Afghanistan. We're holding out.
Isn't that ironic, right? So the Russians invade Afghanistan in 1979. The Americans go, we're not coming to the Winter Olympics because you invaded Afghanistan.
The summer, yeah, in Moscow,
right?
Yeah.
The Americans invade Afghanistan. Russia says, fuck all.
Yeah, they don't care.
Right? They don't go, we're not coming to your party. It's like America's like some fucking frat girl who goes, don't talk to her. She fucking invaded Afghanistan. We're not fucking talking to her anymore.
Oh, my God, she sucks. Yeah. I love the Mujahideen, and Russia's being an asshole.
And then Russia's like beyond it. Russia's like, well, I don't give a shit. You fucking what? You fucked Afghanistan after us. I don't care.
I don't care.
Sloppy second.
Yeah, totally.
Sloppy seconds, that's what you got.
Because I don't care. I will fuck too. What is that matter to me?
Exactly. So the West really is quite childish in its relations with other nations, and its diplomatic relationships. It's very, very childish. It's a petulant child.
Yeah, totally.
That's what.
When they invaded Afghanistan, Russia didn't hold out and be like, "That's it. We're not going to Salt Lake City to play hockey."
And I can't even remember what was going on in the Sochi Olympics, the Sochi Winter Olympics. But basically, all of a sudden, being gay in Russia was the most dangerous thing on the planet. You know,
meanwhile,
do you remember that?
I know.
All of a sudden, being gay was the most important thing for about 2 months during the Sochi Olympics. As soon as the Sochi Olympics were done, being gay didn't matter anymore.
No, it doesn't matter. It just depends on the day of the week.
And they even got all their fucking liberal shills out to do their bidding for them, like what's his name? Oh, I can't even remember his name now.
The West did.
Yeah.
The States.
Yeah, Stephen Fry. Stephen Fry did a documentary about how terrible it was for gay people in, let's say, Russia and various other places. Ironically, he skirted around the Islamic world very, very nicely. He didn't even bother going in there. He just, alluded to it.
Yeah, they're throwing gays off buildings.
Didn't deal with it. Yeah,
they're throwing gays off buildings today.
You know what? We don't talk about that. We don't fucking go there.
They were throwing gays off
Islam and
buildings.
its relationship with gay rights, we don't go there. But Russia, absolutely, that's on the agenda.
Well, I guess if you have a sporting event, then hey, then
well, exactly. And this is our point. The point is that the West will not let Russia have.
Well, it'd be funny is if they hold out, because if they hold out, it won't matter. It'd be like hockey holding out for rugby.
Yeah,
it'd be like Canada holding out for rugby or something like that. It would just be like, are you guys coming to the party? Who cares? You're not a main player. It'd be like a midget going up to a group of supermodels and be like, I'm not going to fuck any of you. It would just be like, oh, okay.
Okay, so what you're saying is America's going to turn around and say, guess what? We're not going to the World Cup in Russia.
Yeah, and it would be funny if they didn't even qualify for the World Cup.
And then Russians are going, who gives a fuck anyway?
Who cares? Yeah, it would be funny if they didn't qualify and then they they're like, we didn't qualify, but we're still not coming. It's like, but you did not qualify anyway. We're still not coming. Fuck you.
What I would like to see is the non-footballing nations of NATO trying to talk the footballing nations of NATO out of going to the World Cup. It's like, hey, France, don't go to the World Cup. No, we got to go, mate. No, you're not going. If you're a mate of mine, you're not going. No, we've got to go. No, listen, if you're a friend of mine, you don't go to the fucking World Cup in Russia. No, if it's all the same with you, I've got to go.
Yeah, and if France goes to the World Cup again, then freedom fries all over again, right?
Oh, what about France says I'm not going and then slips out the back door in the middle of the night?
That's it. France is like, no problem, we're with you. And then all of a sudden you're just like, what the hell? They're singing the national anthem. We didn't know.
Or what about everybody plays in burqas so nobody knows whose team's turned up?
That's the thing about the French, though. The French are hilarious because as my good friend and of course one of the show, Eric Amber, said, France is a crazy country because you could have gay marriage, but you can't wear matching burqas.
Yeah, France has some rather strange outlooks on the world. It really does.
But Islamic State, World Cup, anyway, they'll never run out.
So anyway, that brings us full circle.
If they run out of soccer balls, they'll use heads. It'll be fine.
Full circle, right? So basically, everybody's playing in the Russian World Cup in burqas because no one wants to know, for the Americans to know that they're playing there. So there's France and there's all the other NATO countries that are having to play in burqas. And it brings us full circle back round to Qatar being awarded the World Cup by FIFA in, what year is it actually?
2022.
2020? No, that's not. It can't be because... Oh, is it 2022?
Yes, 2022.
Okay, so Russia has to be.
There's a big thing about no gays allowed in that World Cup. The Sepp Blatter said, no, if you're gay, don't go there. But it'd be, how about don't go there because there's 50 fucking degrees?
Yeah, how about don't go there because it's not a place that, every time there's a World Cup, people come out of the woodwork and go, we shouldn't support this World Cup, it's corrupt. And I'll go, yeah, you know what, it's going to take a lot more than that. Because I'm invested, right? But this time, I actually look at it and go, you know what, you've got a fucking point. I might actually boycott the Qatari World Cup just because they're cunt.
You know what? I'm going to do? I'm not going to go to any of the games in Qatar. I'm going to watch them all on TV. That's how much I'm going to show them.
That's how committed you are to justice. That's how committed I am.
Granted, I didn't go to any World Cup ever.
Byron, that's admirable.
Yeah, it's pretty admirable.
You know,
I'm going to watch all the commercials in the comfort of my own home, but I'm not going to be there.
Yeah,
that'll show them.
Fair enough.
Anyway, we got a lot of other topics to talk about. Got some crazy news topics to talk about, which brings us into our next segment, the news.
This is the fucking news.
All right, go. In 5, 4. I can't do it. We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
This is the fucking news.
Fucking thing sucks.
So this is a crazy story. I don't know if this is accidental or what. I guess no, it's not, obviously, because if it was a typo, we'd hear about it. But Grateful Dead tickets are going for up to $116,000 on StubHub.
So somebody's selling. Okay, this is a 3-day pass for the Grateful Dead's Fare Thee Well sold-out reunion show in Chicago are being offered for as much as $116,000.
That's crazy. But the lead singer's dead.
Right, the lead singer's dead, right? I'm not being funny. Grateful Dead are shit.
Yeah.
Right, so really, save your money.
Well, here's the thing. Can you name a Grateful Dead song?
No.
I mean, Pink Floyd, it's like you have a hard time naming, unless you're a fan, knowing any of the members of the band. But Pink Floyd is great.
Yeah, but the thing about Grateful Dead is how much do you love LSD? Do you love LSD enough to spend $116,000 on a Grateful Dead ticket?
Well, yeah, their songs aren't... Nobody even knows any of their songs.
No, no one knows any of their songs because everybody, even the people who like them, can't remember them because they're so fucking wasted when they see them.
Yeah, and they just go around and they do this thing, but it's rich hippies is what it is.
It's rich hippies.
It's rich
people
old hippies
who run sort of like new age drug companies
that are big Grateful Dead fans.
Big Grateful Dead.
The
fans.
rich people in Seattle and Portland along the West Coast.
Yeah.
They just go around the country just following them.
Yeah, I imagine. Do you know what? I think it would be very interesting to see a documentary about what sort of people make up the ranks of deadheaders.
Well, they're sort of hypocrites. They used to be like, free loving hippies, but now they work for like companies that just pour ink into the ocean and stuff like that.
Pfizer or like
exactly, evil pharmaceutical companies, and they're just like organic, organic pharmaceuticals.
Organic pharmaceuticals.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so they got lots of money, and but this is crazy. $116,000.
Okay, $116,000, right? You can buy a lot of shit for that.
I'd like to see the scalper with those tickets.
Yeah, you go, dude, got a pass for 3-day pass.
Yeah,
3-day pass,
anybody buying, anybody selling.
I'll give you 114.
And then he just gets stoned and he drops them. He gets stoned, or he's high off his kite on,
what else could you buy for $116,000? I think that $116,000 spent well. I mean, you could buy your own fucking army in like Cambodia for that.
True, you could buy.
You could go Colonel Kurtz for $116,000.
Yeah,
you could have 300 loyal, murderous cannibals with M16s and a stone ancient city in the jungle.
You could buy like that'd be like half a butt implant for Kim Kardashian for $116,000.
Half of one.
Yeah.
Have you checked these things out?
I don't know. I'm sure she spends more than she needs to just to say she did.
Has she got? Is that her real butt, or is that like an implant?
No, it's an implant.
Oh, it is an implant.
She's got ass implants. Yeah.
She's got an ass implant.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was because that's the one thing about her that you think, yeah, that's okay about you.
Yeah.
And
but even that's
real.
fake.
And it's not even real.
Besides her talent, personality.
So that ass of hers isn't real.
Yeah. But you know what the thing is? She's a huge deadhead.
Oh, right, nice one.
Yeah. Goes full circle.
Well, so maybe she can buy the ticket.
Kanye
West. Can you imagine Kanye West stood next to her, just rolling his eyes?
You know, what'd be great is if Kanye West sat in place of Jerry Garcia as the new lead singer for the Grateful Dead.
Yeah, just as I have this thing. Every time someone mentions Kanye West now, I just think, yeah, and I want to end the sentence with yeah, and then someone blows his fucking head off.
Yeah. Hashtag. Anyway, here's another crazy news story.
Yeah.
North Carolina, they legalized prostitution for lobbyists and politicians only.
Just lobbyists and politicians.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, there's a state with its vested interests on its sleeve, isn't it? Eh?
Yeah.
You know,
and
if you work for us, you work for our state, lobbyists, politicians, legalize prostitution.
Pours on us. Don't worry about it.
Maybe the thing about it is that they're getting caught so much they have to legalize it.
Well, you might as well just legalize all prostitution and drugs in general.
North Carolina,
but only for lobbyists.
What is it about North Carolina? What is it?
I don't know. They've
got some naval bases there. Haven't
there's
they?
Some progressive hillbillies.
I don't know if it's hillbillies.
They're not really.
If you live in North Carolina and you know all about it, tell us.
North Carolina is a bit more hillbilly.
Tell us about it. I don't know.
But I mean, legalizing it just for them though. So if you get caught, you get prosecuted because a politician will pass a law.
So you
go to jail.
So the cops will stop you and say, you're getting a blowjob off that girl. Can I see your political ID?
Yeah.
And if you can't give it, you have to face charge.
You have to face charges.
But if you're good, if you can provide some sort of, oh look, no, I'm a senator, then that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess so. That would. I want to be a politician.
You'd be a rubbish. No, you'd be a good politician.
Well, because I don't like to work and I like
rubbish politician, but you'd be a great politician.
Because I don't work and I like prostitutes. That's all you need.
Well, you like getting up late.
I do like getting up late.
And you'll say anything to please anybody.
That's true. I'm a people pleaser. I got no convictions.
Yeah, you're quite narcissistic. You like to. It's all about image with you. And
I like getting my photo taken.
Yeah.
I'll shake anybody's hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like speaking into a microphone.
And if someone tried to shoot you, you'd hold up a baby in front of them.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, because
to save your own life.
Well, I value my life.
That's what politicians do.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be funny? I mean, in a twist of fate, a politician uses a baby to shield himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
From an assassin, approval ratings plummet.
It was on the Dead Zone. Stephen King's The Dead Zone, the film.
Oh, that's right.
With Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
That's how he exposes the...
You're going to hold a baby
You got to hold the baby in front of you when I try and shoot you, so then you can't
political
become the
career
evil
is
president.
fucked.
So
Anyway, this is another crazy story in the news. India bans beef.
India has banned beef. That's right. If you want to eat beef in India, you're going to have to go to the black market. And,
This is the weird thing, because I always thought beef was banned anyway, because the cows were holy.
yeah, the cows are holy, but they must have some like dirty cows.
Is that what they? I
think they're allowed to eat dirty cows, so whore cows are okay.
Whole cows? I don't know if
No, whore cows.
Whore cows.
Yeah, are okay. You can eat them, but not the nice, clean ones, the virgin ones. Is that right?
Well, who are we going to... I don't know much about this. This is a weird story, but luckily we have an expert in this.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh,
we should give him a call.
Okay.
Let's give Gandhi a call. Hello, is Gandhi?
Hello? Who is this calling?
This is Byron Bertram from the Dry Shave Show.
Dry Shave Show.
He won't know who you are.
Yeah, I doubt it. And is this Mahatma Gandhi?
Yes, the one and only Mahatma Gandhi.
How you been doing, man?
I'm okay. I'm in hell.
What do you mean you're in hell?
Yes, those bloody Hindus, they bribed their gods and they sent me to hell.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But what do you want anyway? Why are you calling?
Actually, we have a question, Gandhi. Apparently, India banned beef.
Hang on, ask him what hell's like.
Actually, what is hell like?
It's okay. That's all I do is that I'm in the Islamic hell, so all we eat is, pork. And Primus was right. There's even pork soda. That's all I get to drink.
He's in Islamic hell.
Oh, Jesus, that sounds terrible.
Yes, and they even have a sex position here called the Gandhi.
Oh, you know
man.
What's worse than Islamic hell? Islamic heaven. It's full of jihadis.
Oh, yeah, no kidding.
Yes, you don't want to go there. Yeah, at least they have poets and thinkers over here to talk to.
Yeah, you have like intellectuals. You have people that have fun.
Yeah. So what are you calling for again? What is your problem?
We just wanted to know, what do you think about India banning beef?
Oh, that is just another ploy by the damn Hindus to do all the business. The yogis are selling the beef to the Arabs, but now they have to show that they are all very holy. That is why they are banning beef. It's all about money. The mighty rupee, my friend. Mighty rupee.
Wow.
Yes. Did I answer your question satisfactorily?
So
Can I ask you a question? I mean, we've got to ask this question while he's on the line. Listen, is Hitler in Islamic hell with you?
Oh, no. He's in the Christian heaven. Oh, yes.
So you're saying that the Gandhi's you're in hell and Hitler's in heaven?
Yes.
He's not in Islamic heaven.
No. He's in the Christian heaven. He's eating flowers and playing the harp every day.
Jesus Christ. Which is ironic I keep saying that. That's
All
where
right.
Hitler's hanging out with. But this is... I told you about religion, man.
What?
That's why it's good to be agnostic. Just keep your options open.
Sorry, what did you say about religion in particular?
Keep your options open,
Is that it?
Yeah. Whatever.
Okay.
Don't hedge your bets. Anyway.
Okay, I got to go.
Okay, good to talk to you, Gandhi. Burn nicely.
See you later.
Well, Trev, we should give Hitler a call. He's in heaven.
All right, let's digest what we've just heard first. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, this is kind of a head fuck, man.
Yeah. Are you ready to talk to Hitler in Christian heaven?
Well, I'm a history buff. Yeah, why not? I mean,
we're going to give him a call?
well, I'm kind of scared to call him. I mean, he gets angry pretty easily.
What's he going to do to you in heaven? He hasn't got an army anymore.
Well,
What's he going to do? Paint a picture of you that will never sell?
I mean, I don't know, man. Yeah, that's true. Oh, God.
What's he going to do? A watercolour of your feet?
Totally.
Okay. Your mum's house. Yeah, that'd be a bit scary. Hitler doing a picture of your mum's house in watercolours. That's Byron's mum's house. Yeah, done by Hitler. Ah!
Which reminds me of a joke. Why didn't Hitler drink alcohol?
Well, why is that, Byron?
Because it made him angry.
And you wouldn't like him when he's angry?
No.
Is that what?
Yeah,
I don't
that's
get
the
it.
joke. Anyway,
Okay.
Anyway, let's give him a shout.
Hello.
Hallo, guten Tag.
Hello. Is that Hitler?
Ja,
Hi, Hitler.
Heil
we were told...
Hitler. Not Hi Hitler, Heil Hitler.
Hitler, we were told that you were in a Christian heaven by Gandhi, who's in Islamic hell.
Yeah.
That's right?
This is right.
Okay. How's it going?
It's much pleasant, no Jews up here.
Okay, you'll have to excuse me. I'm not quite, used to this interviewing thing, and this is a bit of a, most interviewers, journalists would give their right legs and arms and left legs and arms and all that to do this interview. But anyway, here we go.
A lot of people have given left arms and legs for me.
Okay. So anyway, how did you end up? Because all right, even the Mormons believe that you're in hell, right? And they're hard to impress. But how did you end up in heaven?
God is an art lover.
God's an art lover.
Yeah.
Okay. And have you sold any paintings while you've been up there?
So you trying to make joke?
No.
9.
No, I'm just asking.
9.
Is it true that you did a painting of Byron Bertram's mother's house?
But of course, Byron Bertram's mother is a fantastic painter. I respect her art. She respects my art. I went to art school with her. We both did not. We both did not go to art school, actually. But
not at the same time. Could that make her very old? She'd be very upset about that.
She ages very well.
Does she?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. All right, that's a funny thing to say. So you've got a picture. Anyway, was the painting of her house done when she lived in Burnaby or when she lived in Vancouver?
I paint all of God's creatures.
No, but Byron Bertram's mum's house, did you paint that when she lived in Burnaby or when she lived in Vancouver?
I paint the world for 1,000 years.
Okay. Do you know what I think? I don't think that you're Hitler. I think that you're Byron Bertram.
I am not Byron Bertram.
I think that's because Hitler would never say such kind things about Byron's mum.
You don't know me. I am a vegetarian. That is why I'm in heaven. Not like Gandhi. It's pig.
Okay.
That's all he eats now.
All right. Now I definitely know you're Byron now. Because no one sounds as gay and German as that. And Hitler, even dead, couldn't pull that off.
Schadenfreude.
And you also said that Byron Bertram's mum is a wonderful artist.
You suffer from Schadenfreude.
No, I suffer from Stockhausen syndrome, obviously.
I don't know why you insult Byron Bertram's mother.
Oh, dear, Byron Bertram's mother. Shug Knight in a moo-moo.
I don't know why you bring this up and you insult me, because I am a character and you try to get me to drop my character. Don't you ever insult my mother. This episode sucks, man. Fuck you.
So that was Hitler in heaven and Gandhi in hell.
That's a new segment we got.
That's good. That's got legs, that segment.
Yeah, well, maybe. I don't know.
How many of those do you think we can do?
Well, we might evolve. Maybe it'll be just like Charles Manson and Purgatory and Justin Bieber and just rotting in Neverland. I don't know.
Maybe we could do one like Indira Gandhi in Purgatory and Bill Hicks in Purgatory.
Yeah. Everybody in Purgatory.
Everybody in Purgatory. What about two characters in Purgatory knocking on a grey ashen wall at each other?
Yeah. Tupac reincarnated and Winston Churchill at getting whatever. Anyway.
Yeah.
So
your mum's a brilliant painter.
Yeah, my mum's a good painter.
Right, fair enough.
Yeah.
That's the message I got from that conversation with Hitler.
Yeah, I don't know why
I never thought I would have taken that away with I get one chance to have a conversation with Hitler, who's dead, in heaven, right? And what does he tell me? Byron Bertram's mum is a great painter.
You know what? It's you never know who's looking at your art.
Yeah, there's no agenda there whatsoever, was there?
None.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what's good news? At least George Bush, also a great painter.
George Bush, also a brilliant painter. Now, his painting of Vladimir Putin,
I liked it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Those eyes follow you around the room and even into other countries.
Yeah. I like art. Art makes me happy.
Yeah. Some of his other paintings, not so good.
George, but well, his Putin was good, and then he did one of his dog.
Yeah.
And what else did he do?
No one knows who his dog is.
He did one of the executive order to invade Iraq. That was a good painting.
No, he didn't do that.
And then he did one of the fake weapons of mass destruction. That was an amazing work of art. You should have seen the strokes of propaganda.
Do you know what? Actually, I think that if George Bush had done a painting of an oil drum full of chemical weapons with the top ripped open, it's spilling out, that would actually sell for fucking millions of dollars.
Oh my God, that'd be
Because
great.
everybody going, look, there's the evidence, all the evidence you've ever needed, right? Weapons of mass destruction in Iraq, painted by George Bush.
But if he was like, it was like realism, and if he got really good into realism, that he could paint it like so effectively, like it's
actually existed,
like it's a photograph, right?
Like it's a fucking photograph, and that's all you need.
That's all you need. Boom, invade it.
Yeah.
Yeah. UN says no. Sorry, guys. No.
He could take that to his trial.
Well, that's it too.
Here is the evidence. All the evidence you need.
You get Colin Powell to just walk around with it and be like, check it out, guys.
This is the evidence.
That's the evidence. Bush painted it with crayons.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like art. Art makes me happy. Do you know what else makes me happy?
What's that?
A happy ending.
A happy ending's always good, isn't it?
And there's no one better to give us a happy ending.
Well, you told me that there are some people that are better than happy endings than others.
Well, there is.
But this is a man and not
a
lady.
This is a man.
Okay, go on.
Hey, our favorite drunken Hindu, here with a happy ending, the one and only Mr. Narj Singh.
Hello, this is Narj Singh, and this is your happy ending. I've been thinking about shame. Shame is the most useless of all emotions. It's the root cause of depression and all of the world's problems. Doctors say you are depressed if you stop communicating with your family and friends. I just don't visit my family because all you see in their faces is disappointment in me. And I wish my father hadn't left the world without writing my name in his will. And I hate my mirror. I have a complex relationship with my mirror, and it is becoming more dysfunctional by the day. It openly mocks me. I used to love watching it undress, and now I can't stand that bitch naked. Like an abusive spouse, it sometimes flatters me, but only to humiliate me even more later. I'm going to do what I should have done a long time ago. I'm getting a new mirror. And while I'm at it, I just might replace that treacherous clock on the wall. Shame is the most useless emotion, destructive as a matter of fact. Shame and not pride should be one of the deadly sins. I say we should raise our children to be absolutely shameless. It is the only way to survive in the future age of no privacy. And to become less shameless, to become more shameless rather, I'm going to shamelessly eat my shameless dirty chicken stew. You should try it. It's very easy. Get some chicken and cut up some vegetables that you have lying around, carrots, potatoes, jicama, kohlrabi, parsnips, anything that you can get your hands on. Throw it in there, add some water, some salt and pepper, and boil the shit out of it until it's done. And eat it with a tub of ice cream and a tub of pumpkin pie filling, and get drunk and go to bed. And that is a happy ending. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Narj.
Narj, wonderful as ever. Do you know what I think? Is there any danger that you're going to run out of chicken recipes anytime soon?
No, we can always switch at dead animals. Blessed are the creatures, for they are tasty. It's what, my policy is.
So are you going to work your way through the various other forms of meat?
Yeah, and also how to cook chicken while you're traveling, in a car. If, say, you're on the road, it's aluminum foil, of course, is necessary. But chicken is always good, and everybody agrees on chicken.
That's the thing about the chicken, right? Like, there's sacred animals all around the world, but that chicken, right? Just
you've got to think about it. You've mentioned this before. You actually quite like the chicken as an idea of the...
Well, I don't think there's any religion where they're just like, no, the chicken must live.
No, even the vegetarians are okay with the guy next to them eating chicken as opposed to, roasted goat udder.
It's an animal hypocrisy.
Well, okay, no, the reason why everybody eats chickens is because, traditionally in societies, chickens are always fucking running around you. Right, so you just grab one, chop its head off, and eat it. It's really quick.
You got to take the feathers off, though, right?
Yeah, okay, fair enough. But the point is that it's not like, you have to get a cow. Cow takes a long time to grow, or, even sheep, or a dinosaur, right?
Yeah.
You eat a dinosaur, it take a long time to,
I wonder what dinosaur would have tasted like.
Probably like ostrich.
Yeah.
Probably like chicken. You know how it is.
Everything tastes like chicken, eh?
No, ostrich or like crocodile. Like a cross between ostrich and crocodile. That's what dinosaurs would have tasted like.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
So I tell you what, one of the most overlooked meats, lamb.
I love lamb.
Yeah, lamb's brilliant. Don't get it that much in Canada. Canada's not that big on lamb. They're like, not that keen on lamb.
Yeah, I know.
It's
People
like
who don't like lamb, I don't really trust them.
I don't know why they don't like it.
My
It's a
mother
great
doesn't
meat.
like lamb. Anyway, that's a separate issue.
Actually, I've done a painting of a lamb.
No, she hasn't. She
How do you
watercolor
know?
landscape.
She might have done a secret one when you went around.
She doesn't draw many animals.
No?
No, she used to.
You should get her to do a painting of a lamb. You should, next time you see her, you should say, Ivan said, can he have a painting of a lamb?
That'd be good.
Or can you do a painting of Hitler?
Hitler eating lamb. That'd be the most sacrilegious thing ever, because Hitler was a vegetarian.
Yeah. Do you know what we should do? We should get Hitler to give us some lamb recipes.
That would be great. Next time, let's give him a shout.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, that'd be shameful. Just like the food you eat.
All right. Anyway, that's about it from us. My name's been Ivan Penaluna.
I'm Byron Bertram.
And I'm Narj Singh.
Thank you.